back in India after some months. I've been traveling to India close to 50 times in the last 7 years. So this country is a place I call home, sometimes even more than my own home, given the time and the energy that I've been feeling in this country. So I'm really happy to be back. And thank you for the opportunity to share EDF's views with the industry today. EPR is really the place to be in electricity technology, and that's also the reason why I wanted to be back here as CEO of EDF. Just one word about EDF. Most of you said that most of you know EDF, but I should give you some news about the company, where we are and where we are heading to. We are most probably the largest integrated electricity company in the world as far as decarbonated generation is concerned. We are generating every year, in a normal year, a bit north of 400 terawatt hours of decarbonated electricity, which to the Indian magnitude is basically close to 1/3 of the Indian electricity generation that we are generating fully decarbonated based on a mix of nuclear, hydro, renewables, solar, and wind, all together to the various countries that we are serving. That makes 91% of the electricity that we supply is today fully decarbonated. And of course, we have the ambition to get it to net zero at the horizon of 2050. We still have some carbonated generation because it's part of a mix that is necessary to ensure the balance of electricity supply and demand in the countries and to be reliable as well on that. And we are working on this carbonated part so that it becomes renewable as well, with renewable fuels going into thermal generation. Coming to your question on financing models, well, the first element is that listening to Jean-Pascal Tricoire just before, of course, the pitch I know a bit. You can imagine about being more decarbonated on the generation side, being more efficient on the client side. Is really the journey that we are all in to make sure that we have a more efficient energy management overall. And it brings a lot of opportunities from a financing standpoint as well. Because when you take the overall equation of decarbonation, it makes sense. Financing, I'm from the banker, you know this as well. Financing gets easy when your business case is good. Financing is difficult when your business case is not good. All the bankers of the world will tell you that. Is the business case good today on a decarbonation journey when you embrace the new type of generation that is made possible with the new technologies on one hand, and the energy that you are saving by the proper energy management on the receiving end on the other hand? Yes, it does. You have a good business case when you do all that, and from a user standpoint, this business case means that overall you're going to spend less euros per megawatt hours that you truly, or less rupees per megawatt hours that you're truly needing, because you will reduce your needs and at the same time you will decarbonate your input. That's what makes a good business case, hence a good financing. Then there are elements that are contributing to the financing, which is how the electricity ecosystem is defined in a country. There are more and more countries in the world who are enabling power purchase agreements as a way to define an agreement between suppliers and users of electricity. Power purchase agreements are helping to structure the investment because they are providing a long-term vision between the users of electricity and the suppliers, hence helping to structure the investment. India is strong in this direction, and the power purchase agreements can be between corporates in the supplier side and producer side. It can be sometimes with the government, when the government wants to have a energy policy that is supporting one direction, then they can offer power purchase agreements in a certain direction. These kind of structures are helping the financing because they provide a long-term vision on how to structure the long-term investment that is